back now with Serene in 2019. Serene in 2019. It's an expression that is close to my heart this year. If you follow along on my social media, you'll know I post mantras and quotes that help lift me up in hopes that they'll also help you too, like the comments that you see behind me. Behind me? Oh, right there. All right, those comments. Okay. We're focusing on the mantra, make one day, day one. Think about that. You know how often you say, like, one day, I'm going to make that day one instead of one day. I wanted to highlight an incredible story of a woman who took this lesson to heart, creating her own movement to help thousands in the homeless community in Los Angeles. Take a look at her story before you meet her.
I'm still cooking, breaking down veggies for vegan chili. Hopefully I'll stop about 1 in the morning.
This is a labor of love for 31-year-old LaRayia Gaston.
Food is love. I'm going back to something that we all want, you know? The homeless community is no different.
It's her mission to feed the homeless community that live on Skid Row through her nonprofit, Lunch on Me, which she launched in 2017.
I basically said, I don't know anything about the nonprofit world, but I know how to love people. I just knew I could do this. It's a part of life. Like, to live, you must give.
Today, LaRayia says Lunch on Me serves 10,000 meals a month, working to redistribute nutritious food that would otherwise be thrown out.
40% of food goes uneaten. 40%. So it doesn't make sense that someone's hungry or lacking food when it's being wasted. Did you get a salad, sir?
Here at their monthly block party, it goes beyond a plate of good food.
It's important to share that meal with them. We treat them like family.
LaRayia and her team of volunteers also focus on wellness, offering resources like meditation and yoga.
It keeps people from doing things they don't need to do. It keeps people healthy in mind and body.
I think one of my favorite parts is the fact that people that live on Skid Row come and volunteer and help us.
Put some gloves on and just started passing out food. And just a smile just took over, man. Just a smile that I continue to have. I just knew that I was doing something better.
I don't take it lightly because it means something to me, because these small things are helping.
LaRayia Gaston is here with us this morning. Come on out.
Thank you so much.
Okay, you call these love sacks.
Yes.
You've been putting our audience to work. They're volunteering and putting things in a bag, and also they're back there putting them all together. So where are all these bags going to go?
So these bags are going to all of the subways on Saturday. They're called our love sacks, and the reason we call them love sacks is...
And subways here in New York City?
Yes, in New York City.
Okay.
We're launching Lunch on Me New York this Saturday. And basically we call them love sacks because our foundation is love, and we try and remind us every single day. That's the reset. Everything is about love. And these are love sacks, and we will be giving out organic food. That's our focus, is to make sure everyone has access to healthy food and plant-based foods.
I'm glad to hear that, because you don't always see that in giving out.
Absolutely, and we're combating health.
Right.
There's a lot of people who are homeless that are dealing with health issues, and we try to give everyone access because it's so expensive, but so much food is wasted. Why not redirect it?
You know, there's so many people, you're beautiful. There's
Thank
so many
you.
people who want to do something.
Yes.
You know, they're motivated, but they just can't do it.
Yes.
What was your motivation to get out there and start?
Well, first, my motivation was I would always volunteer, and every time I went and volunteered, I would spend hours, and I felt like there was no connection. I would make plates, but then I didn't get to know anyone. I didn't get to speak to people, and I felt like this is not about charity. It's a human exchange, and it's important to see people to have community. And so basically, I said I need to start something that was about that, bringing people together from different walks of life and celebrating it through food. And that's what basically motivated me, and so that people could have access to organic food.
Wonderful, wonderful. I love that.
Thank you.
Okay. So somebody's watching, they've been saying, you know what, I've been saying one day. I want to make this day one. What advice do you have?
Well, the first thing I always tell people is my favorite quote: you want to save the world, you go home and love your family. It always starts with your community, you know, and one of the first things I did, I always tell people, go to places you frequent, grocery stores, you know, a lot of times gas stations. You'll see someone outside asking for something. It's as simple as going in, grabbing a water bottle, saying, hello, I thought of you when I went inside. Have a good day. It starts with one thing. You look at the big problem, you'll get completely overwhelmed, and you won't be proactive. So it's not about feeding 1,000 people, it's starting with one. Never let someone go past you without making an immediate need met, which could be a granola bar, you know? I tell people, keep at least 2 granola bars in your purse, because you always see someone that might be hungry and in need, and it's the intent and mindfulness of that.
The mindfulness. The
Absolutely.
intent. And also,
completely.
sometimes it's a smile.
It is a
It's
smile, just
acknowledging.
seeing someone, right? Like we have to be very mindful of the energy we bring into spaces, and we set tones of love. Sometimes you're awkward in an elevator. It's looking at someone saying, "Oh, I love your dress. You look cute, girl. How are you doing?"
Oh, well, thank you.
You know, it's creating that love. Yes, well, you are. No, you look beautiful. You are snatched. You are snatched.
Oh, I'm snatched. Oh.
She is snatched. Yes. But so it's that kind of thing where it's all about setting the tone and being mindful. Bringing that energy, and if that vibration of love isn't there, you raise the vibration by being mindful and doing it. And those are simple things that you could do every single day.
You are a beautiful soul.
Thank you.
A beautiful soul.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. And I love that these are healthy love sacks.
Yes.
All right.
It's all about love. So
Keep
thank
it going.
you so much.
Keep it going. Keep it
Thank
going.
you.
All right. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.